The North Dakota State men's basketball team enters Summit League play at 8-4 overall, opening the league schedule with in-state rival North Dakota. The Fighting Hawks sitting at 4-9. The Bison have won 6 of the last 8 against the Fighting Hawks. A tight one first half. North Dakota's own Grant Nelson breaks a tie game up with a jumper inside the paint. They'll extend that lead over the next 5 minutes. Tyree Eady backing the Hawks up and drawing the contact on the fadeaway puts the Bison up 11 with 5 to play in the half. But the Hawks transfer Satni Sardazide closing that gap with a few back-to-back buckets himself. Hook shot bounces in to make it a 5-point game on the other end. Bowden Skunberg picks it up off the hardwood and lays it in as the Bison finish the first half up 6. But here come the Hawks out of the half. Matt Norman hits the 3 to give UND the lead by as many. They'll hold that lead for just over 4 minutes as the two go neck and neck, tied 6 times. Ethan Igbanago with 3 for UND. That lead swapped out 4 different times between the two. Sam Griesel from 3 there until the Bison take it for good. Skunberg with 3 with 8:45 remaining on the clock. Bison win it by 10 with 4 shooting in double digits for both the Bison and the Hawks. UND's Paul Bruns leads the field with 27 points and a double-double. NDSU's Nelson close behind with 24 points. Same matchup on the women's side as both the Bison and the Hawks tip off the Summit League schedule in Grand Forks. The Hawks 3-1 at the Betty this year as they welcome the Bison sitting at 4-6 through the non-conference schedule. The Bison holding a 2-point lead here in the second quarter, but the Hawks fighting back. Maggie Manson takes the feed at the top of the arc and lets it fly. The 3-pointer giving the Fighting Hawks their first lead of the game. The Bison immediately reclaiming that advantage though. Heaven Hamling working across the key, pulls up at the free throw line and drains the jumper. The Bison leading 24-23 near the end of the first half. Now the Bison leading by 2. Emily Dietz keeps the ball alive, dishing it to Katie Deaton. Deaton drives inside and takes some heavy contact and one. Bison lead at 31-26. UND looking to cut into that lead in the final minute of the half. Deja Davis collects the rebound and takes off to the other hoop. Davis going coast to coast, drives inside and lays it in through the contact. We head into halftime with the Bison holding a 2-point lead. They'll take it down to the wire, but the Bison edge the Hawks by 6 for the NDSU sweep. Summit League picks up again next week across the league. And the Gophers playing this afternoon, hosting Green Bay. Minnesota leading 30-29 at the half, pulling away second half thanks in big part to none other than Peyton Willis, who has either the assist or the bucket in the initial push for the Gophers as they extend their lead out of the break. They push their lead to double digits with 10 minutes remaining. Sean Sutherland driving for the layup to make it 53-42. Willis dropping a 3 to further extend that lead. 3 of his 14, logging a double-double with 10 assists as well. Gophers led in the field by Jamison Battle. Another 3 for Minnesota. He'll add 1 more for 23 points in the win. 72-56 the final. Gophers hit the Christmas break with a 2-game winning streak. They're back to work a week from tonight.
All right. Well, a lot of good plays there, huh?
Yeah, an exciting time. All these teams are really needing this break, this Christmas break, as they can rest up for their league play.
Yeah, come back bigger and better.
Yes.
All right. Thanks so much, Beth. Still to come.